Shea Brisk was born into a Rabbanische family in Romania. He turned bar mitzvah, and shortly after that, his world turned black.
Name Shea Brisk, Yeshua Brisk, born in Lechnitz, Romania. As a mitzvah Elul, Toshin Gimel, broke out in Toshin Elul. They announced all the Jews to come to the plaza, and they loaded us onto a train on the way to Auschwitz. The prisoners unloading the cars were Dutch Jews, and I had my tefillin in my hand. He said, "You speak Yiddish?" I said, "Yes." He said, "When you go to the head of the line, see the Ramach Shemoinik there, Mengele, tell him you're 16 years old and Feldarbeit, and you work in the field with farmers." And I did. They sent somebody over to check my arms. I told him I was 16.
Eventually, he was transported to a camp called Kauf Byron, where he worked under grueling conditions to dig deep pits in the ground for rails for the rockets that the Germans were trying to manufacture. The conditions were unbearable. It was freezing cold, and eventually his toes got frostbitten.
I couldn't have good shoes. There were schmatters on my feet, and shoes got frozen. I could hardly walk.
Eventually, the camp was liquidated, and all the inmates were loaded into cattle cars and sent to the notorious concentration camp, Dachau. Shea could barely walk, even when supported by other people.
I started walking, and I couldn't walk. People were holding me.
But as the doors to the cattle car were thrust open, a Dutch fellow came over to him and said to him, "You need to walk out of the cattle car and onto the platform on your own 2 feet. If you're not able to walk, you won't be given a chance at life."
So I walked a couple of steps by myself, then they hold me again.
Every step was excruciating, yet step after step after step, he fought it and he persevered.
It was closer to the end of the war already, so the Germans had a nice hospital there, and they saw me couldn't walk, to put me in the hospital. And there I stayed till liberation.
Eventually, with Hashem's chesed, he survived the war, came to the United States, built a beautiful mishpacha, banim ubnei banim, oiskim b'Torah ub'mitzvos.
And I wish I geholfen. He survived, and we live now, and I'm able to tell the story. From 3 years old, they drilled in us Yiddishkeit. Leren nog geboren. Every baby born, or every geboren is a come on Hitler.
Those steps that he took, step after step after step, were agonizing. They were excruciating, but they were what gave him an incredible life going forward. You know, in our daily struggle with Kedusha, with Shmiras Hainayim, sometimes we feel we just can't take the next step. It's too much. It's too hard. It's excruciating. We've been trying and we've been trying and we've been trying, and we can't go on anymore. We need to understand that step after step after step, building ourselves slowly, one nitzachon after another nitzachon, can ultimately be the key to beautiful mishpachas, to Doros Yesharim Mivayrachim, and to a life of Netzach Netzachim.